Hello and welcome, Lynx here. We are playing Shut-in Vampire. What I believe will be today is the last episode, so let's get to it.
With the setting of the sun, everybody's eternal idol, Mayu, takes the stage once more. Are you watching me, Yuri?
Juriel has logged in.
As a devout member of the church, I'm always watching my flock. Especially those lambs such as yourself. What will you do tonight, Mayu?
Blood.
I think I'll buy some nice, refreshing blood. It always hits the spot. I'm glad you're being so responsible. You should still have some time left tonight for... What else will you do?
Fubuki. Let's talk.
Hey,
let's talk. Let's talk. Oh!
Hey, Fubuki, have you been? Did you finish the essay you had to turn in? Oh, Mayu. Hey there. Yeah, it's me, coming at you over the digital waves. It's everybody's favorite virtual songstress, Mayu.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's me, coming at you over the digital waves. It's everybody's favorite virtual songstress, Mayu, here to soothe your soul with my sickly sweet music. Sickly is right. Good. I'm so over it. Over what? Over all those stupid essays. And my stupid professors. Going to uni. The fuck I still have this freaking miserable cold. My boss. My coworkers. Insecure shippers who are the bane of my existence. And everything in general. Like... Freak my stupid back alive. Maybe things look bad because you have a bad attitude.
I'm not gonna say that. No, because I have similar attitude to hers. And obviously it's not my bad attitude, okay? It's not the reason.
Are things really that bad? Well, that doesn't sound very promising. Aren't your efforts paying off? Well, I've not been expelled yet, so it could be worse. But like, I also did shit on my essay, so it really could be better.
I hope you don't mean literally, first of all, and the last of all.
Ah, well, I thought that might be the case.
I mean, she literally just failed, I guess.
Huh? What do you mean, Mayu? I thought you were a really nice girl. I was sure I could trust you, but... Now you're hitting me with, I thought that might be the case. What do you mean? Do you think I'm some sort of idiot? Well, if the shoes fits, of course I don't think you... Of course I don't think you're an idiot. No, I don't think I've ever really talked to you enough to think that. I don't think you're an idiot, I just meant... You seem so down, I figured you probably hadn't done so good. Was that bad of me? Oh... I see. Well, yeah... That makes sense. When you say it like that, I guess that makes sense, yeah. I guess my behavior made it kinda obvious, huh? Just a little bit. I mean, nobody would complain about their stupid back alive if they'd done really well. Good point. It's just so... I'm sorry, I know we haven't spoken that much, but it's like... All of this stress. I think it's melting my brain. Not that it's even been that hot lately, it's been rainy as hell. Actually, maybe it'd be good if it did rain so I could go to the beach. Do you think that would help? I don't know. Honestly, my grades have been so shite, I don't know if anything would help. Apart from the lobotomy. I think those might be illegal. But I could always drill a hole in your skull if you'd like. Oh yeah? Are you a pro at trepanning then? Nope, but I can always try.
I'm surprised you know what that word means. I'm not, I mean, she studies biology.
Nope, but I can always try. I can give it a go. I'm always up for a new challenge. And how are you planning to do that exactly? Well, this might sound surprising, but my teeth are really sharp. Yeah. That is pretty surprising. Like, so sharp they could go through my skull? Maybe. Do you want to give it a shot? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not into the... I'm not the best student, but I doubt having a huge gaping hole in my head would make me any smarter.
You know what? Read Homunculus. Was it Homunculus? I think it was called Homunculus. You'll find out what... Was it Homunculus? Am I remember correctly? Yeah, I remember correctly. It's a manga, first of all, but it is pretty freaking crazy as well. And, well... Let's say it does include what they are talking about here. That's all I'm gonna reveal. It's pretty freaking crazy. It's been years since I read it for. Anyway,
gaping hole in my head would make me any smarter. I doubt that, yeah. Knowing my luck, it just get infected anyway.
Oof.
In fact, that's kind of Wait, that's kind of why trepanning fell out of favor.
Is that so? Is that so? I mean, I had no idea. Again, she's kind of studying biology, so I guess she would know this stuff.
That and it doesn't freaking work. Well, it was worth a shot. LOL. What's with the sad face? Don't tell me you really want to drill hole in my head. No, but I want to bite your neck. It's not like I have anything better to do.
Should I say this?
Not really. Thank God. I was really starting to question your hobbies for a sec. I'd much rather bite your neck. What the hell? I thought you were meant to be all cutesy and shite. What happened to your whole idol thing? Nothing happened to it. I'm Mayu, idol of darkness. Who drills holes in cute girls' schools to help alleviate the pain and suffering that comes from living in the modern world. It's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it. Right. Okay. I'm still wondering why I messaged you now. Because your life is falling apart. Oh, yeah. That? Well, I know if talking to you really helped, but it took my mind off shite at least, so... Thanks. It's no problem. And I didn't even need to drill a hole in your head for it.
She logged off.
What? So quickly? That's kind of rude. I was just trying to cheer you up, girl. Don't you know it's mean to leave when you're chatting to Mayu, the cute and pretty underground idol who... well, it's no fun saying this stuff when I don't have an audience. I guess that's the sad thing about being an idol. The cute little demon Mayu has descended once more from the darkness to cause chaos. Isn't it a horrible night to have a curse?
Juriel has logged in.
Just terrible. Now what are your plans, Mayu?
I think we are fine on blood. I should get some money for... I mean, she said 80,000, so maybe I'm fine.
I think I'll buy some nice refreshing blood. It's always hits the spot. I'm glad you're being responsible. But you should still have some time left tonight for... What else?
Fubuki, yeah. I'm Fubuki. Yes, I'm after that girl. In a good way.
Oh. Hello, Fubuki. I just want to talk to you myself. How are you? Well, I'm alive. I mean, I've definitely been better. I had a lot of coffee so I'm awake. But freaking hell. I take it by those expletives, things aren't necessarily going hunky-dory. What? Who even says hunky-dory anyway? Cute girls like me? I know I pick it up from my landlady.
I mean, I don't think she said that.
Cute girls like me. I do. I say hunky dory. And I'm very, very cute. I'll have you know, so there. Pfft. More like hunky dorky. Hey! Excuse you, Miss Fubuki, that wasn't called for. I'm just trying to cheer you up here. How can you cheer me up when you don't even know what's wrong? That's a good point, yeah? But I still have the spirit, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess it's nice you care so much. Or at least you seem to care so much. It's just... Well... I guess today's failure is on me. Have you been having trouble with uni? I always have trouble with uni.
I guess it was supposed to be Lamao.
That's like nothing new. It's an everyday thing. Simply getting out of bed is a huge challenge, let alone doing any work, but...
I know that feeling.
No, this problem actually isn't related to uni. What is it then? Some family issue? It will become a family problem when my folks figure out what I've done, but
What did you do?
well, I just happened to blow a lot of money. Rolling for Miyu and Mayu, actually. Huh. Now that's a funny coincidence. Rolling? Does that mean... Wait a second! Have you been playing a gacha game, girl? Yeah, that's right.
Why would you spend money on that? Said a person buying a battle pass in Genshin. But I'm not buying, like, the pools. No, I'm not getting that crap. That's not worth it.
To my immense shame. I kinda wish I'd never fallen down this particular rabbit hole, but...
In a way, mate. No, you know what? No, I enjoy Genshin too much. I also enjoy ZZZ. Now I'm playing ZZ to me even more. Also, on my own now.
I kinda wish I'd never fallen down this particular rabbit hole, but... Well... It's too late to regret it now. I made my bed, and now I have to lie in it. I take it you got host, huh? Yeah. You're looking at an idiot who had to hit PT to get one stinking copy. And that used up all of my saved currency. It cost like 35k, what the heck? 35k! That's almost as much as my rent!
I mean, it's 50, yeah.
It's more than my rent costs, to believe me.
That's really irresponsible! It is. It really is.
Then why did you do it? Why? I know it's not good. You should, that's actually bad. And I'm saying this. Me! I'm not exactly an expert when it comes to money myself. I mean, I'm always buying cute clothes and CDs and crap. And like, who even uses CDs anymore?
CDs are nice. To be fair, I technically do, because I have a CD player in a car. That's right. I don't have fancy freaking Bluetooth connection. Technically I did buy transmitter, which gets a radio station, you know, and it connects to the radio this way, and I can listen to stuff via Bluetooth technically this way, but yeah, it's a very roundabout way.
Most PCs don't even have a CD drive.
Mine has.
But all the same, I never spent that money on gacha. And you're right too. Oh, you aren't gonna try and argue? No. I mean, I can't, you're right. Exactly right. I really shouldn't have spent so much, but I've been so stressed lately. I just want to get some cute characters to race, and I really like Miyu and Mayu. I was looking forward to them. They're the first twin unit that's been released in Battlemates. Oh, I want them too now. You play Battlemates? Yeah. Have you heard of it? Unfortunately. It's one of the most popular gachas out there. But isn't it well known for being especially exploitative? Please. It's a gacha. They are all exploitative.
Yeah, that's true. In a way, it's true. But also, it's not like you have to pull for limited banners. Kind of thing. Right? I feel like in Genshin, if you played from the very beginning, maybe you would not even have to... You would not have to like buy battle pass at all. Maybe. It seems that way in ZZZ, to be fair. But maybe I will be wrong about that at some point. Anyway. Also, I don't have the opinion of other gachas. I've never played gachas games before those two, to be quite fair. Anyway.
That's true. There is no real point comparing them, to be honest, but... I just think the Battlemates girls are cute.
To be fair, for one thing, I would rather, like, still buy a battle pass in a gacha game and get absolutely beautiful characters than spend it on crap like FIFA or anything like that. I think that's just stupid over there. Anyway.
There are some really nice designs.
Yeah.
Setting aside like Lila, who has boobies the size of her head.
Nice, I guess.
Kumara's design. God damn it. I can't say I like that shameless shite, but...
I don't have a problem with that at all.
I think elegant aristocratic girls are really cute.
I guess they didn't think you were cute for. I guess they didn't think you were cute for. What do you... What? Does that mean I'm your type then? Oh. Ooh. Let's go.
Does that mean then I'm your type too then? I don't know. I mean, I've not seen any photos of you, but... Based on my way you type... On the way you type, I figured you'd be more cutesy. I'm cute, but I can also be elegant if you want. I'm sure you'd love me knowing your tastes. I mean, who doesn't love the elegant underground idol, Mayu? And what do you know about my tastes, huh? What don't I know about them? You might not realize this, Fubuki, but I've been watching you. Wow. Plot twist. Have you been stalking me? Does stalking you on AU4 count? Well, I'm glad you like my fix so hard so much. I'm sorry I've not been updating it. I've been pretty distracted. Distracted?
Was it supposed to be distracted?
That's okay. I can wait patiently. Until you feel up to writing more. Everyone's favorite underground idol, Mayu. We'll look after you.
Okay, this is two typos, and I feel like maybe over here there weren't supposed to be. Then again, it is a conversation by typing, so it might be on purpose in a way as well. You know, if you think about it. But Ayu doesn't seem to make like mistakes, kind of, in typing.
Although now that I think about it, I'm not so underground I could totally tell you and nobody would be any wiser. I mean, it's not like I'm popular or anything. Heh. Well, it sounds like I'm not the only one to on the struggle bus. But that does make me feel a little bit better. I'm glad my myriad failings can reassure you then. They do. You don't have meltdowns like me, but... I guess
E.T.? E.T. I don't know.
The feeling you're a fuck up too.
E.T. Fuck! Dude, the internet freaking shortening annoys me. E.T. meaning... E.T. Eastern time. Eastern time. No, I mean obviously not. Whatever. I'm too old for this stuff, I guess.
Maybe that's why I felt so compelled to message you. Wow, Fubuki. Yeah. I'm starting to think there is a reason the girls in your gacha game didn't want to come home. You're kind of rude. It's all part of my girl failure swag. Have I charmed you yet? What? But I thought I was trying to charm you. Well, I'm still replying to you, so...
I'm gonna go with that one. Boom.
That's what I thought. Anyway, it was actually really nice talking to you. But now I need to face the mess I've made on my bank account and... I don't know. Cry, LOL. I'll light some incense in honor of all your burnt Benjamins. Namu Amida Butsu. Thanks. I'll be eating instant ramen for the rest of the week, but...
What's so bad about that, I guess?
At least I got Mayu and Mayu. And that's all that matters. Yeah. I mean, I've got to tell myself that. Or I'll wanna KMS.
You know what that means.
Till later, Mayu. And, thanks for listening. Or like reading. It's no problem.
Fubuki has logged off.
I mean, it really isn't. It's not like I'm your therapist or anything.
Like, yeah, but could she afford that? Probably not. So, you know, in a way, it's easy to say, oh, maybe you should talk to a specialist about this and that. But, you know, the thing is, can you afford that? That's the problem. Let's face it, in a lot of cases, I believe the problem lies with not having the money to talk to a specialist about stuff, right? Obviously, the best way would be to go and talk about it with one, but yeah, you also need to live. Anyway.
And talking to you is an obligation. It's actually kind of fun having an audience for once.
The moon has risen and the new night begins.
I wonder what I will do today. I'm still kind of tired, so maybe. Good evening, Mayu. Please forgive the sad message. I was wondering how progress is going on your end. Oh, hey, I didn't expect this. Yeah, I'm still doing my best. Good, that's all I can ask for. Well, keep up the good work. Phew, that was kind of scary. I feel like that shaved years of my life.
What did? Juriel has logged in. Is something wrong, Mayu?
Oh, Yuri. It's good to hear from you. And, never mind. Alright then. What will you do today?
I mean, we are fine on first. Stress is like at a very reasonable spot. I'll go to talk to Fubuki. Because I don't know if on 31st I'll be able to do anything, so yeah.
Mayu! Fubuki? Why have you been spamming my name in your DMs for the last, Dang, the last hour! Are you right? No. Well, I figured. Then why did you ask? I have to ask, I'm worried about you. What happened now? Oh, you know, me and my clown show of a life. Something always happening and something always wrong. Only be me if something wasn't wrong. I did get that vibe, yeah. Well, maybe that's because you only ever seem to message me when you're going through it. I'm sure not always this, It's okay. You can say that I'm useless. I was actually thinking of pathetic. I don't want to be rude. I wouldn't want to be rude. Yeah, but you and I both know it's true. Why beat around the bush? You might as well come out and say it. Well, alright. You do seem a bit troubled. Yeah, that's one word for it. I'm pretty dang troubled, yeah. Because of uni. And my parents, yeah. And my job. Which doesn't pay enough for all the stupid freaking gacha. So what's even the point? You've mentioned your job before, yeah. I don't think you... I don't think you said where you worked for. What do you do? It's nothing fancy. I just work in a convenience store. You do more than that. You also write for. You say that, but I couldn't manage that much.
I'm gonna go with that one. I mean, she writes as well, so...
Even so, it's impressive that you work and you go to uni. And you write too. You do a lot, girl. Really? Mostly I think I just bitch and moan on the internet. And most of my writing gets thrown away because it's trash. I don't think your writing is trash. Well, you wouldn't. You only see the rare 5% that isn't trash. But thank you so much. I do put a lot of effort into my writing. When I'm not hugging my lungs out, that is. So it's nice to be appreciated. Well, of course I'll appreciate you, girl. I'll appreciate you lots and lots. Reading your fig really has cheered me up these last few months. Especially after the family disowned me. Faye, what? Wait. When did this happen? It's been a couple of years already, no worries. I told them I was going to drop out of uni to become an idol and they kind of sort of freaked out. It was a really big deal, lol, but I'm still alive, kind of. And I owe it to the power of your fanfic. So thank you! Damn, girl. And here I was thinking you sounded, I don't know, kind of mature. What the frick gave you that impression? I don't know. Probably it's because you bothered to use capital letters, LOL.
That's why I always write like that, exactly. I've been found out! Damn it! Ah! Oh my god, I've been found out. Oh, I feel so bad now. How could you? How could you expose me like that?
But well, I thought I had issues with my folks, but I guess they never disowned me yet. So that's good for now. Do you think they may disown you? I don't know. I mean, okay, I bitch about my folks a lot since they always get on my case. But probably not. My mom's a hard ass, but my dad's pretty doting actually, he would never. He just worries about me because I'm not doing so hot. And because your bank balance keeps going down. Yeah, that too. I had a talk with my folks earlier and yeah, it was rough. They were both kind of disappointed in me, I think. Well, Mom was. I think that was mostly just worried.
Dude. I mean, I don't have children, but if I had a daughter, yeah, I would be worried about daughter, definitely, yeah.
But like, I don't know what to do.
If it was son, dude, son, you are such a disappointment to me.
I mean, I'm trying really hard, but...
Because I don't have children, I'm a disappointment to my own self in general. So yeah, that's how life is. Anyway,
I have like 1,000 things to do, so it's hard, and I think most of my hobbies are bad for me.
what about writing? What about talking to me? Let's go with that.
What about talking to me? Is that bad for you? For my heart, maybe.
What do you mean?
You do come out with a lot of weird shite. Heh, fine then. Is there anything else you like which isn't bad for you? I drink coffee, does that count? No, I don't think so. Well, I also like horror movies. That doesn't sound too bad. For they keep me up at night sometimes because I freak myself out. And you know, I like writing, but I've not done much of that lately. It's been hard to get inspired when I'm still sick and I'm also so tired. And like, no matter how much I work, I'll never be able to topple Itsuki and Ryan. That pairing release everywhere! So annoying! Yeah, I see it a lot too, unfortunately. I know, right? It's so annoying. Do BL fangirls have brain rot so bad they just...
Yes.
Ship any two men in a series who happen to breathe on one another?
Yes.
Speaking from experience. Kinda lol, haha.
I need a screenshot of this. Huge. Let's cause chaos in the internet with that.
What do you mean experience? You're not gonna betray me and reveal you're a huge Fujo too, are you? Please don't be... What if I was?
No, you aren't. I will not allow that.
As if... Oh no, not me, LOL. I don't really care about guys.
Same. Let's go, Mayu. High five.
I just see a lot of it around like online. Yaya was really into BL, come to think of it.
Who?
Yaya? Yeah, we both auditioned to be in Daydreaming Demons, but you can see how that went for yours truly. Oh, sucks. It does. Well, even if you're a failure as an idol, at least you are not a Fujo.
So it could be worse. I agree.
Thanks. I'll take it. Good. I might be disappointed and my parents might think I'm a failure, but I have coffee.
I'd rather have tea.
And I have Yuri.
I will take Yuri.
And I have you.
Ooh.
And maybe that's enough. Whoever said you had me, huh? Wow, that's kind of gay. Well, what else do you expect I am?
Let's go, Fubuki. You are into girls. Nice.
I figured. But you know how... But how do you know I'm not also into girls? And I've been trying to flirt with you on the sly. You could have been playing right in my hands this whole time. Now I just have to lean in and take a bite.
What is she?
Are you ready to become my prey, my cute little Fubuki? Hey! Fubuki! Hey! Are you still here?
Did she lose consciousness or something?
Oh man! Don't tell me you passed out at your PC!
She did. The moon has risen and a new night begins.
The trumpet of resurrection will resound once more. Coming at you over the internet is a man's favorite obscure idol who looks back at you in glass darkly eyed Mayu.
Juriel has logged in.
Isn't that a bit of a mouthful? I'm still workshopping that. You might need to work harder then. For I fear I might not be around to see it. You know what today is, don't you? That's right. I've been keeping a close eye on my calendar. Today's pretty important after all. It's Halloween! Yes. This marks 1 year anniversary of you being turned into a vampire. And it's also the 1 year anniversary of our nightly check-ins. I have to report that you've not been involved in any significant incidents since then.
Wait, significant? So there were insignificant incidents?
So as of today, the church will no longer be monitoring you. You are free to go. I'll miss you, Yuri. Wow. It's kind of surreal hearing you say that. Or seeing you type that rather. I've been waiting for this day for a while, but now I don't know. Aren't you happy? I'm not really sure. I thought I would be, but it feels strange. Like it's the end of an era or something. I thought you were an unk, but I did not enjoy talking to you. In a weird way. So it will be strange to see you go. I concur. You do? I suppose. I never really meant to get attached. After all, this is nothing more than work. I suppose talking to you every night was more fun than I thought it'd be. You were entertaining, if not audacious. But now you have won your freedom, you may do as you please. Do you have any plans tonight? Are you going to celebrate?
Yeah, with a good meal of human blood. It was worth waiting for a year. Not really. Stop myself. Anyway.
Or spend time with somebody special, huh? What about that? I think I will...
Don't I have to pay my rent? Isn't there going to be a scene with paying rent? Talk to Fubuki, I mean, obviously.
Hey, Mayu.
She's alive!
Oh, Fubuki! I've been wondering about you. Have you been alright? No. LOL. I mean, you know me, I'm never alright. So I don't really know what you were expecting. Good point. I do like to hope for. I know you do. That's one of the reasons why I like talking to you. Even when I'm kinda rude. Or I know, just kinda weird. You're still nice to me. And you still listen to me. And like, I'm not the best with words, so I don't know how to phrase it, but like, I do appreciate that, and I wanted you to know that, Mayu, you there? Yes, I'm here. Sorry, Fubuki, haha. I guess I didn't expect you to be so earnest. Is there something wrong with me being earnest? No, not at all. I liked it. I just didn't expect it, like I said. And I didn't think you'd be so cute either. Huh? Cute? Yeah. Me? You? You think I'm cute? Yeah. I'm actually pretty shallow, in case you didn't know. And I don't know if I'd talk to you at all if you weren't cute. You aren't the only one who likes pretty girls.
Same.
Oh, damn. Mayu. You're coming on to me. Well, that depends. On whether you want me to, of course. Hey? I wouldn't want to be too pushy. I don't want to be too pushy, my foot. You wouldn't bother with that BS if being pushy wasn't exactly what we're going for. Damn, you saw right through me, girl. Oh shoot, you saw through me. Well, good golly, don't you good golly me either, man for, or should I say girl for? And here I was just wanting to apologize for dipping on you during our last talk. I didn't think you were gonna go straight for my heart. Well, duh, of course I am. I'm an idol. It's our job to go for our fans' hearts. We need to snipe it in one single shot. So, you'll become ours, and ours alone.
And by that you mean hers.
Unless you'd rather I go for the throat. Lol, what are you? Some sort of vampire? What if I was? Would you mind? Well, I mean, if you wanna drink my blood, it'd be your funeral. I drink so much coffee, it can be good for you.
Okay.
Do you want to test it out? Hell, I don't think me having my blood is good for me. Let alone you. But, are you saying you wanna meet up? Well, it is Halloween. Isn't the right time to get together? We could hang out if you want. Just me and you. And some snacks. I don't need snacks, I mean. I only feed on cute girls. And my love. Any love they might have towards me, of course. Wow, you really commit to this vampire bit all of a sudden? Who said it was a bit? Well, you've got me there. Okay, I'm kinda curious now. And I have wanted to meet you for a while. Yes. It's been nice having somebody around to talk to. Even if I mostly just bitch and whine at you, so... doing that in real life doesn't sound too bad. I would invite you to mine, but it's a dump. It's like... not fit for human habitation. There are cup noodles everywhere and...
Okay, that bothers me a lot. How come people keep that trash like that around in the apartment where they live? Like... how? Why are you not tidying this place up? Get rid of the used cups and so on. Anyway.
Oh, that's okay. I don't really like going outside too much. So it's actually better for me if you come here. Are you worried I might try anything funny? If you do, Miss Himemiya will hear. And she might seem sweet, but she's actually surprisingly strong. Miss Himemiya? My landlady. Once she put me in a headlock. Oof! Oof! No shite. Yeah. Well, there was a cockroach in the kitchen and it freaked her out, so... Lol, OMG. It sounds like every day is a laugh at your place. And heaven knows I could do with one of those right now. I like still have some uni work to do, but... Freak it, we ball! Give me your address, I'll be over ASAP. Yay, I'm so happy! Can I have a victory nibble on you to celebrate? Sure. You can nibble as much as you like. Ooh. For tonight at least, I'm all yours. Ooh. My cute and slightly scary Lamao idol.
Ise Fubuki has logged off.
I'll see you soon! My brand new girlfriend / chew toy!
Aiju Mayu has logged out. Ending 15. Girlfriend / chew toy. Okay. Chew toy. Oh, there was no CG for that. Boo. What's in the extras? Let's see here. Credits. Well, you know, ebi-hime obviously, pudding cup, minkle, and so on. Free sound, SFX, let's go. Music flare. Video. There was a video? Mini game code. Nice. Notes. Oof. Alright, let's go with notes. Hello everybody and thank you for reading Shut in Vampire. I hope you had an enjoyable time with it. And that's the admittedly rather minor state sim elements? State sim? Whatever. Weren't frustrating, blah, blah. Oh, stat sim! State sim? Wait, what? And it's stat sim, statistics simulator. Gotcha. So as always, I write a few notes in here about how this VN came to be, and list some of the various other projects which inspired it. Yay. To be fair, I don't mind like stats and so on in those games. Actually, they're pretty nice. I would like to know for like over here, it's maybe no. You know, there were choices which I would like to know more about, like what exactly blood influences. You don't need to tell me how much it gives, but what exactly it influences, right? So it, you know, gets the first down and so on. I would like that to be included. You know, because sometimes you make a choice and you think will work on that, and then you are like, wait, that didn't improve that at all. But whatever. This was kind of obvious over here, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like basically like this stuff because I used to long ago play like stuff like Football Manager and so on, but whatever. So about the general idea for the story. I've actually had it for a while. Haha. I was sitting on an idea about a shut-in vampire who can go outside, so she has to troll the internet, capital letter, looking for pretty girls who she can convince to come over to her place to bite. Oh. Okay. I thought it was a fun concept for a short stat sim, and it would put a nice modern twist on typical vampire stories. While a lot of vampire stories are period pieces with gothic overtones, set in sprawly castles mansions, yeah, I might have written another Eurivian with this more classical vampire premise, haha. I thought it'd be fun to write a vampire in a modern day setting, yeah. People tend not to live in castles or mansions anymore, sadly. In Poland, I guess it would be possible, we have shit ton of castles. So doing away with all of the gothic splendor of your usual vampire story and seeing the poor, impoverished heroine in a dilapidated old house in Tokyo seemed like a nice change. Now that I think about it, Poland has the most castles in the entire world, I believe. Dude, how do we not have vampires? It was the most castles in the world, right? We also have the biggest castle, I believe. Poland has most castles, is it true? There are 402 castles, yep. We have 402 castles. Got it. And biggest castle is in Poland, right? Heck yeah, let's go Malbork! I've been there twice, I think. But it's been a long time ago. I should go and visit someday. Again. Dude, given that we have so many castles, there should be vampires here as well, to be fair. Initially, I wanted the story to focus a bit more on trying to woo the cute girls. You mean, by woo, you mean kiss, obviously. And I was going to make the first stat directly tie into how many cute girls you can seduce. However, I thought doing the... Okay, more thirsty you go, more... Okay, thanks. Yeah, got it. I thought doing this would require even more potential female victims, and the project could get a bit unwieldy with too many characters to juggle. I wanted it to be a simple project. I'd decided to work on its Spooktober, which is a month-long game jam. So I scrapped the idea and made the first start something which can be quenched by buying blood online. Yeah, but also makes sense over here with how it's done. First, I mean, with first you would get... Okay, first grows, you get like the next level girl. But no, obviously we don't know how the vampires really would work, right? But I guess one option is with first, the more first they have, they kind of lose control. So I would say it's more likely they would go on a, you know, kind of killing spree, right? Anyway, blood online. Mayu can still talk to cute girls online, it's a big part of the game, yeah, I noticed. And if you're nice enough, these girls might agree to share their blood with her. Oh. Oh. But there is less of seduction element to it. Oh, so I guess maybe with different choices I would get something else. I guess it makes Mayu feel a bit less like a predator for. I understand if the change is a bit less fun than what was original vision. It was a lot easier to write for. I mean... I guess the other one would make sense if you really went with literally wooing all the characters. As for Mayu herself, since I'd decided I wanted this story to be a more modern twist on typical vampire story, I thought I might as well make Mayu a modern vampire. She's been a vampire for less than a year, yep. And she's still getting her bearings, while a lot of vampires in fiction are 100 plus. Yeah, maybe even more. Mayu is a young adult, so she's of a similar age to all of the other heroines. Actually, Sumire and Akuru are both older than she is. I mean, Sumire was obvious. Akuru... I don't know. Maybe. Are both older. Also, through the idol thing in there, because vampires are kind of like idols, right? They're both symbols of youth and wealth, and people found over them. It all fits. I don't. I mean, in anime and so on. To be fair, I don't think I've watched any idol anime. That's a fact. I played some games with idols. Speaking of which, you say all of that, but let's not forget about last Spooktuber. And you also had an idol over there. I caught you. I remember, because I played that game. It was for Spooktuber, right? I do not mess up now, right? I do believe it was for Spooktuber as well, back then. Where is this game? I know it's here somewhere. Yeah, Eldritch Idol. Wasn't it for Spooktuber last year? Yeah! Let's go! I remember correctly. Blah, blah, blah. Next. It all fits. I always planned for Mayu to be her own set character, though she became a little more upbeat from my original plan of her. I first thought she'd be more of your typical shy, self-conscious shut-in. Yeah, but revised the idea a bit. Now she's a shut-in largely out of necessity. Yeah, as a new vampire going out in the sun would be toxic to her. Plus, she wants to keep out of trouble with the executors who prowl the streets. Not because she has a particular aversion to spending time with people, I thought it'd be fun if she was mostly cheerful, since it would open a wider array of zany conversational options for her, which might not feel fitting if I made her a shy, awkward character too. Okay. In the beginning I thought it'd be fun to have a character customization script upon opening the game, which would be presented with a graphic of a mirror. But you would not be able to edit her. I wanted Mayu to be all, "Now how do I look?" Which would then be followed up with her being all, "Wait, I don't have reflection, so never mind." And then the character customization would promptly end without any player input whatsoever. I thought it was funny, yeah, but I decided it was a bit too high effort for a silly gag, so I scrapped it. Oh, come on! I should have done that. I didn't scrap any of the heroines, however. I planned for 5 girls from the start to have some nice variety. I thought about cutting Akuru in case the character artist couldn't complete all of the sprites on time during the pretty tight deadline for the jam, but the artist was actually amazing fast, so Akuru gets to shine too. How nice. I mean, she appeared for one scene over here. Actually, while I was working on it, I started to think it might be fun to add Sister Azrael as a potential love interest too, and maybe Yaya. Who? Oh, okay, yeah. She was mentioned, yeah. Mayu's former adult friend who gets name-dropped precisely once. LOL, true. I didn't meet Sister Azrael. That would feel like scope creep for haha. I said to keep the number of girls to 5. That feels like enough for a game made in 1 month. I mean, I would say in a lot of games that's enough for a game that they work in like a year. But if people want to be bullied by a mean Himedere nun, enough. No. Or if they want to talk to a ganky idol girl, leave a comment and I might add a couple more girls later. Okay. One of the most fun parts about this project was actually piecing the UI together. I want to make a more experimental VN for a while. Okay, that explains. Which doesn't use a standard ADV text box. Yeah, and this probably seemed like a good opportunity for it. I took inspiration for the UI from Hukah Hayes. What? What's that? Let's see. Hukah Hayes. Oh, I think I wishlisted it not so long ago. On Steam. Not so long ago, probably in July, given the fact that I always like basically daily, in a way, religiously go through fresh releases. Yeah, no wonder I freaking wishlisted it. This game looks so adorable, it's ridiculous, man. And also kind of maybe a little cyberpunky, something like that. I kinda, or more like maybe not cyberpunky but futuristic. I need to play it someday as well. Okay. where is the... Which I think looks gorgeous, I agree. I love visually interesting UI like that. A date with death. Let me have a look. A date with death. Steam. Also inspiration as far as the UI goes. Oh. Oh no. 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 This one went into my ignored list. Yeah. Even if it's free, definitely. Listen, I don't play BL games. Come on. I also don't play otome games, to be quite fair. Sometimes. When there is a Yuri Roots, then yes, I do, but yeah. But hey, I'm happy if there are games outlet like that. You know, whoever is into that stuff, you are lucky. And you guys, I guess I just given you, in a way, a recommendation to play this because ebi-hime recommended that in a way. The actual gameplay loop, meanwhile, was largely inspired by the free EVN called Our Cinderella. Ugh. Here I go, searching again. Our Cinderella. It's a free? Seems like it's not on Steam. Is it on itch? Is it by Carrot? No idea. It seems like there are a few. No. No, it must be this. It's actually one game. Okay. Which is a spin-off of a longer, darker, but also free VN, Our Wonderland. Oh, okay, I'm not checking. Our Cinderella, if you want to, you check yourself. Our Cinderella is fairly simple start scene where players control the main character, Iggy, and they have to earn a certain amount of money by the end of the month so they can kid him out to attend a fancy ball, or trying to juggle, talking to friends, potential love interest, give partner to set ball. Okay, it sounds like it's a BL, so not my type, that's for sure. This VN only gives you one action per day. Oof. For spending money, it's a free action, and there aren't too many stats to manage. I like how streamlined it was and how surprisingly it was, despite that, so I really want to make side scene with similar vibe, especially since the last stat scene I made, Eldritch Idol, had way more options and even more endings. True. I already mentioned this game. The gameplay loop in Shut-In Vampire is actually more or less identical to the gameplay in Our Cinderella, LOL, but the presentation and the team is pretty different, so hopefully it doesn't feel like too much of a copy-paste. I mean, listen, at this point, let's face it. Any game could be, like, in a way considered a copy-paste of something, even if you change it. That's how games are created, in a way. What was I wanted? Oh yeah, one action per day. That hurts me so much. For I want more. I need more. My problem is I always want to, like, basically get everything. Okay? I don't like being limited, sort of, basically. And one action per day really limits. And I'm like the type, I want everything. Anyway, as for the chat sim elements and the numerous choices available, Shut-In Vampire once again borrowed some inspiration from A Death with Death. Okay, which is a very aesthetic VN, it looks so nice. I think a few other VNs and stat sims also inspired this. Juriel is obviously inspired by Chiel from Tsukihime. I mean, I would not be able to tell. I have not played Tsukihime yet. But that's all I can think of the top of my head. I think it's pretty like eclectic mixture of inspirations, but hopefully I was able to pull it all together nicely. Yeah, again, as I mentioned, if you make games, I would assume basically whatever you create will be at this point a mixture of inspirations of sorts. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your time with it, and I hope you appreciate how this looks visually. Yes, I did a lot of things in this game I've never tried before, like the in-game music player. Oh yeah, switch the buttons, that's for sure, because they are the other way around. And the scrolling save menu, yeah, I prefer the standards, which is actually one of the hardest things for me to implement coding wise. LOL. So I hope it was all worthwhile. Thank you for reading and thank you for the continued support, it's appreciated. Ebi. Okay, I mean, it looks nice, right? Whereas I can't load the game now. Unless I can. Yeah, but if you save like me, kind of, at every choice, you're like, I need to scroll like a lot. So basically, yeah, that's like the standard is in this aspect better at least. It looks good, and so on. It looks decent. I mean, it looks good. That's a sure thing. But I feel like the standard works better. Like you have 10 or whatever pictures and you see, okay, not this, next page. I don't know, maybe it's just me being just used to the usual. Yeah. They read everything? Yeah. So there are 18 endings. Oof. Ladies and gents, as I mentioned, the link to the game is in the description. Go and fight for the other endings yourself. I mean, I've managed to get the girl that I wanted. The moment I ran into her, I was like, target on. Yeah, I knew it already, so yeah. Shut-in Vampire by ebi-hime for Spooktober. We're starting Spooktober early, don't we? We are starting Spooktober early, which is fine. And we are starting it with a good game. But yeah, that's it for today. And I guess tomorrow I'll sit to another game. Will it be a banger like Shut-in Vampire? I have no clue. Hopefully. For now, though. Hope you enjoyed. Consider liking, subscribing, and so on. Always very much appreciated. And again, go play the game yourself. Maybe you wanted to go after someone else. Maybe you wanted to, I don't know, go on an absolute vampire blood-sucking spree in the town. It's your time to shine. Have a great day. Bye-bye.